Hey, good morning, guys. How are we doing this morning? Well, here's a 3-week review, I guess, for RTI. Truck's been running pretty good. My dumb ass broke down yesterday coming into Jet, Oklahoma, which is out in the middle of freaking nowheresville. Which is half my fault, half the truck's fault. Truck said I had plenty of fuel to get to where I was going. Apparently I didn't. So, apparently on these new trucks, if one tank's lower than the other one, then it thinks it's out of fuel. That's what I'm gathering. I don't know. Because I checked my tanks when I shut down, because the truck just shuts off. You know, it gave me my fuel light, but usually when my fuel light comes on, I have about I don't know, 50 miles, something like that. And I was trying to make it to the Love, say here in Enid, or Enid, Oklahoma, to get fuel. And it said I had a eighth of a tank of fuel, so I was only 35 miles away, so I had plenty of fuel. I even checked the tanks, and I had fuel in the tanks. But I was pushing air through my filter, so apparently it just did not want to dig it. You learn, you know. I think that's actually the first time I've ever done that in the 20 years I've been out here. Dumbass. That's what I'll call myself. So, RTI. They will keep you busy. The only real complaint I have is communication. They don't have that. They really don't. I was in Utah, unloading over there. You can see on my last video. I picked this load up over in Utah to bring it over here to Edmond, Oklahoma. And I told the guy I didn't have enough buyers to do it. So hell, I don't even have a recap to run off of. So I'm gonna have to do a 34 out here on the road, which is not a real big deal to me. I would prefer to do it at home. That way I can get stuff done, you know, and be with the wife. But if I have to do it out here, you have to do it out here. Right? You don't have a choice, you know. But I told him that, and I said, so it ain't gonna be until Tuesday before I can get over to unload, because I'm not gonna have the hours back until then. hopefully. Which I would have been here where I'm sitting at in Eden, however you say the damn name. I would have been here yesterday morning, but since I spent 2.5 hours sitting on the side of the road, I didn't help any. Morning coffee. So, back to RTI. Not bad. You know, like I said, the biggest thing is communication. They give you emails that you can communicate with your DM, which is your driver manager. Those who don't know, which don't work. So that's a down. I don't understand why you're gonna give an email out, and I'm talking every freaking one of them, because I emailed 3 people and it comes back not found. And I'm putting it in exactly how it's written on my paperwork. So I don't know if it's Google's fault or their fault, you know. So I'll leave that up in the air. But the communication here stinks. It really does. I like my route. Well, I like my dedicated run. I like doing Tractor Supply because, you know, I get to go to different places I've never been to. So I like that. Like I said on the last video, I went down that one highway, was a US 89, going from Utah over into Idaho and then back over into Wyoming. And that was the first time I've ever been on it. And I enjoyed the hell out of that, you know. Did you know, I know this is off topic, but did you know there's a mountain in Montana, I think it is, northern Montana, called Crazy Mountain? I didn't know that. Yeah. I was watching a 411 Hunters or something like that. It's about missing hunters. And it was on there. I thought that was kind of cool. So, I think I finished the whole thing. I didn't know he had 2 of them. I've only seen the one that he had about the kids missing. The original 411, but I'd never seen that one, so I watched that one, and it was pretty good. I like watching stuff like that. You know, it's things that make you go, what the hell, you know? Especially like this one, off a Crazy Mountain. You're like, okay, well, now you know why it's called Crazy Mountain. Apparently, the Indians, back in the day before they got kicked off that land, did a curse on that mountain and called it Crazy Mountain afterwards. I don't know. I don't know if it's true. That's just a rumor going around that area, I guess. Yeah, I'm still smoking. I tried the vape. I still have it up there. It pissed me off. I had it out so I can use it every once in a while. I don't like it. I really don't. I had it out and it leaked all over my fucking truck, so I put it back in its case. It ain't supposed to leak. That's what I was told when I bought it. I asked them specifically, does it leak? They said, no, it will not leak unless your filters are bad. I just bought the damn thing. Brand new filters. So, whatever. Anyway. What else? Oh. I don't know if I said this in another video or anything. I went through a town, northern Wisconsin, Michigan, Peninsula, whatever, up there in the, way up there, you know. Peninsula, whatever. Anyway, I went through this town, and I was thinking about this. I was like, you know, I don't know if I would want my kids to go to that school. Nothing against the school. And I understand Nimrod in the Bible was actually pretty smart. He wasn't an idiot. But what I'm getting at is this. They call, if you look on the sign of the school, it says Home of the Nimrods. I don't know if I don't know how to take that. Because, you know, when you were growing up, you know, somebody called you a Nimrod, it wasn't because you were smart. You know what I mean? Let that float around a little bit. I know there's not a lot of you guys still watch my videos, which is okay. I don't get comments anymore like I used to. I don't get thumbs up, I don't get views, which is fine. You know, you don't want to watch my videos, that's fine. It don't bother me any. I mean, it would be nice if, you know, you guys would watch them every once in a while. Put a thumbs up. New guys subscribe or whatever. And then throw a comment down telling me what you want to talk about, you know. We could talk about anything. Truck driving, the Bible, life. You know, it don't have to be about politics. It could be about anything, you know. I am not a picky person to talk about stuff. And we could talk about it. It ain't no big deal. I know, that's way off topic, I know that. Anyway, if you decide you want to go to RTI, which is fine, very nice people, I am not gonna lie, they are very nice people, especially orientation. The little lady that does orientation is a blonde, goofier and shit. Real sweetheart though. And then there's a little black girl that does it too. She just sits off in the corner though, and does paperwork and stuff like that. But she's a sweetheart too. Can't remember her daggum name. Can't remember either one of them's name actually. I know that's sad, but Um, besides that, you know, I think RTI is alright. I mean, if you want to make money, you'll make money. My last check wasn't shit, but that was my fault. Because, I think I spent 4 days at home. 3 or 4 days at home, so, hey, I still made 500 bucks, so 500 bucks is better than nothing. I mean, if you think about it, I only made like 300 because 200 goes to taxes. But yeah, you know, I still made my truck payment. Still covered fuel, I think. Yeah. So everything's paid, which is a good thing. But like I said, the only downfall I have with RTI is communication. They tell you they'll call you back as soon as they find out something. You never get a call back. I'll rephrase that, because my DM will do it. He'll call me back as soon as he gets time. But a lot of the other ones, not so much. I like my DM. He's a pretty cool guy. But like, if you send him a message, he'll answer it. But if you keep sending him a message about other things, you may not get an answer. And it's, you know, that's freaking aggravating. You know, especially when you're new to the company. I've been here, what, 3 weeks? About 3 weeks. And yeah. So I'm still learning the ropes here. I know the big thing they talk about is, what other company are you going to go with that the owner calls you personally? I don't know why that's a big thing. I mean, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. It's nice that the owner calls you and says, hey, you know, welcome to the family, or welcome to the company, or whatever. They call it family here. Which is nice. But if you screw up, you know, they put you up for adoption. I'm gonna be here all day. Looks like it's gonna rain or something. I know they're talking about snow over in Colorado this morning. Save cigarette. Watching this crop plane keep flying around over here. But yeah, that's the only downfall I have about RTI so far. You have to fill up at the Pilot or Flying J. You can fill up at Love's too, but they prefer you to fill up at the Flying J and the Pilot. Well, sometimes when you're out in the middle of Nowheresville, there is no Pilot. There is no Love's, you know. So you have to fill up at the mom and pops. That was my biggest problem yesterday. I mean, I passed, if you come down south, Love's can be a convenience store. I call it a convenience store. They call it a gas station. But, yeah, it don't have diesel. If it does, it's for cars and not for trucks, and it's small, so you can't get in there anyway. Oklahoma's good for that. If I remember right, Oklahoma is the main main state that does that. And it's funny because Love's, if I remember right, is out of Rockford, Illinois, is their corporate office, if I remember right. I know they have a corporate office over there. But oh, what kind of fucking dog this is? Pomeranian or something? I'm not very good with remembering what dogs are. I just know it's a little fucking dog. Fuzzy. Yeah, it might be a Pomeranian. I like those little Shih Tzus. I don't know if you guys ever had one. I used to have, years ago, when I was married to my first wife, we had two pure black ones. I don't know whatever happened to them. Beautiful dogs. Smart. I don't even know what the hell they were made out of, really. I mean, Shih Tzus, was it part Pomeranians or whatever? I don't know. So, but that's my review for RTI this week. You know, like I said, I'm not going to complain about them too much because I don't have any complaints, really, besides me being a dumbass. And the communication needs to get better, but that's beside the point. You know, I think I forgot to call them anyway. So I think I was supposed to call them about an ETA, what I was supposed to be down here. I don't remember if I was supposed to or not. I can't remember. See, that's my biggest problem. I can't remember a lot of stuff anymore. Hey, my mom's got dementia, like I said in the last video. And her mom had it too. And I worry if I get it myself because my traits are more on her mom or her side than my dad's side. So I don't know if it's genetic. It must be genetic because that's the only thing I can think of. So I got a problem with keeping my mind straight, but been that way my whole life. Some people call it ADD. I've never been diagnosed that way, but a lot of people say, yeah, you got it. I don't have ADHD because, trust me, I don't have the energy for that. But yeah. It's way out of tangent, ain't it? Another thing. Keep this for another video. I'll probably do another one today. I don't know. Depends on if I get bored or not. Which I probably will. So, you guys have a blessed day. Keep your faith. Always look up. God's always looking down.